Hi, I'm Laura Nickerson here to give you the buzz on local news and activities happening in the area. Today I'm at Mom Expo. This is happening at the Agora Hills Calabasas Community Center, and standing right next to me is the president of the event, Lori Carice. So tell us a little bit about Mom Expo.
Sure. Mom Expo was inspired really by my own motherhood journey. So it's a women's show, a kid fest, a health fair, all bundled into one. It's a great play date for moms, meeting other moms, coming out here, enjoying some time together, really sharing that bond and that journey together.
Now, how do people find out more about this event?
We can go to the momexpo.com because we're actually a national show. This is our first year event here in Calabasas, and we're glad to be here. I'm actually from the area myself.
Excellent. Well, we're going to take a look around, check out some of these great resources for local parents, and I'm going to share with you what's going on in the buzz. Trivia question of the week. What are some tips to keep your family safe on Halloween? I'll get you that answer in a minute, but first, here's what's going on in the area. Are you sporting a fashionable shoulder Band-Aid? Well, anyone who's anyone is, because they went out and got a flu shot for free at the Calabasas Flu Clinic on October 12th. Free shots were given at the walk-in clinic that helped keep our city's residents flu-free and happy. This year's shots were provided by Passport Health, the largest provider of travel medical services in the United States. Did you swing by? If you haven't, make sure that you go get that flu shot and keep yourself healthy throughout this winter. Don't fib, by the way, because I'll be checking shoulders for verification. Looking for some spooky, fun kids' activities besides the obvious trick-or-treating on the 31st? Well, head on over to the Commons Kids Clubs on the 29th. There's a marionette haunt starting at 6 p.m. and get a jump start on the celebration. The Kids Club at the Commons has some spooky puppet friends flying in on strings to celebrate the season with amazing and scary tricks, all starting at 6 p.m. Plus face painting and arts and crafts for all. It's super fun for kids and not too scary for the little ones. Because let's face it, sometimes marionettes can be a little freaky. And dolls with overalls on. And clowns. Step away from the scary movies, would ya? Speaking of Halloween fun, did you head on over to the Calabasas Pumpkin Festival? This popular Calabasas festival had an amazing turnout last weekend, and here are some of the highlights. Hey, if you still have more partying left for the Halloween festivities, take your kids right here to the Agora Hills Calabasas Community Center on the 31st from 3 to 5 p.m. for a trunk or treat. There'll be games and food and parties and candies. It's going to be quite spooktacular. On October 3rd, the city of Calabasas was visited by a delegation of over 32 mayors from all around Japan to learn about the Las Virgenes Creek restoration and the city's emergency preparedness and response programs. One of the focuses of the Japanese National Association of Town and Villages is to research policies and development of local governments, and the Calabasas City Council and staff were honored to be part of the international event. If you want to start your kids in basketball or just have them improve their game, why not start at the top with the Lisa Leslie Basketball Academy? Lisa Leslie, member of the gold-winning U.S. Olympic basketball team and the first team sport athlete to win 4 consecutive Olympic gold medals, has brought her expertise right here to Calabasas and opened the academy at the Viewpoint School earlier this year. Her goal is to encourage the sport with boys and girls and teach them discipline, mental toughness, and qualities needed to win in the game of life. Visit lisaleslie9.com for info and registration. Earlier, I asked you the trivia question, how do you keep your family safe on Halloween? And here are some tips. Number 1, dress your child in flame retardant, well-fitted, and easily visible costumes. Number 2, have your older kids, if they're going to go out trick-or-treating, do it when it's light out and go with a group of friends or family. And number 3, this is a tough one. Tell your kids they can't eat any of the candy until they bring it home to you and you can inspect it, especially things that were homemade. For more details and tips and tricks for Halloween, visit the city's website at cityofcalabasas.com. Well, I hope you have a happy and safe Halloween, and make sure you save a little candy for me. Oh, and don't forget the daylight savings is coming up this Sunday, the 3rd of November, so at 2 a.m., set that clock back an hour. Don't forget, I'm Laura Nickerson, that's The Buzz.
What's up, everybody? This is DJ Third Degree, my man DJ Kryptonite. We are Dance Floor DJs. CTV is in the house.